Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, like the video, make sure you drop a comment down below and share with all your friends. And without further ado, let's get into it. What is up, you guys? We're back with another video today. So if you haven't already, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and follow me on Instagram, link down below, because if you are following me, you see yesterday's little sneak peek photo. I'll put it up somewhere here. Yes, ma'am. And you see that today's video was gonna be the Chanel No. 5 nails. Yes, ma'am. Get into it. Look at it. Go bling. Who doesn't love bling? Like, oh, I'm telling you. Beautiful. As well as everything that I'm using in this video will be in the note cards below. So that way you can check it out. Go copy you some goodies and get the same look. And if you do decide to do a look like I'm doing today, make sure you follow me on Instagram and tag me in it. I'd love to see you guys' work. Without further ado, let's stop the chit chat and get into what we're doing with these nails, honey. Yes. Okay, so I've already done the pinky and the index just because I want this video to be pretty short, simple, and straight to the point for you guys. So I am going to go in with my Artistic Bonding Gel, so-called base coat, and apply that to the rest of the 3 nails. And then I'm going to pop into the lamp, let it cure for 10 seconds. Now, if you guys are wondering, these are just an Apres Dupe a set that I have on here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my Apres Dupe video so you can get nails like this super quick and easy. Doesn't take a lot of time, and I'm on my 2nd week with these nails. I'll put a little picture up of what they were before they're becoming these guys. So yeah, that's what they were looking like, and I just kind of got bored of the design and wanted something a little bit different. You know, you change clothes, you change your nail style, you know what I'm saying? So this is very affordable luxury look that you can do at home, or you can take the photo and go get it done at your local nail shop. So how is everybody feeling now that things are opening? Are you guys excited? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm so excited because I'm finally going to be opening back to the public on July 11th. So that's super exciting. So the gold that I'm using is Artistic's Color Gloss in the shade Gorgeous. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to be applying 2 coats of this guy, making sure I get right up to the cuticle. So this is just like a sheer gold with some gold glitter chunks in it. Then I'm gonna go in with Artistic's Color Gloss in the shade Put a Ring on It, which is a nice like pearly white with a little bit of like gold. And for the thumb, I'm gonna go ahead and with Put a Ring on It as well. So we've done 2 coats. I'm gonna take a little bit of alcohol and just kind of cleanse over it. Make sure there's no tack layer left on the nail itself. Okay, so now the tacky layer has been removed. Our nails are nice and dry, and I'm gonna go in with this Chanel nail stickers. I'll leave the link below if you guys can get it. I don't know if you guys can see, like some of them are just traditional CCs and the others are CCs with drips. So I'm just gonna do this nail with like some CCs all around it, and I'm also gonna put in this perfume bottle charm on it too. So pretty easy. All you're gonna do is literally just take the corner back of the little piece where the little decal is, and you can lift it up with your nail or you can use some tweezers. I'm just gonna lift it up with my nails because it's pretty simple. And I'm just gonna see just like that, and there's a little piece in between. That's fine. I'm just gonna remove that in a second, but I'm gonna figure out exactly where I want to place it on my nail first. So I think I'll place the first one like no, I kind of want it over more. I don't want it directly centered, but there we go. And I'm just gonna stick it down because at the end of the day it's just a sticker. And then that little piece in the center, I'm just gonna take some of my tweezers and I'm just gonna push it back a little bit and peel it off. So boom, there you go. I'm just gonna make sure this is nice and flat on my nail. Boom, boom, boom. That's what it looks like. Then I'm gonna show you guys how to use it with the tweezer. So if you did want to use it with the tweezer, I'd go in, remove that little centerpiece first, slide it off, and then just remove my sticker. Boom, just like that. And then I'm just gonna take this guy. I think I want to place, do I want to place him? Whoop. I think I want to place him like, I can't even get him to stay on here. I think I might want to place him like here. No. Let's place him right here. Boom. And then I'm just gonna flip that over to the side, and because it is partially off the nail, I'm just gonna take some scissors or whatever you have on hand and just nip it. So boom, I just cut that little excess off there. That way it can lay nice and flat on my nail. So yeah, I love the way that that is looking so far. Yeah, I don't want to add another one. I just want to kind of leave it like it is. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna take some clear polygel or Acrygel or however you want to call it, and I'm going to push a little bit out like so. I'm gonna take my little scooping spatula, just cut it off. I'm not gonna use enough to build a nail with, but I'm just gonna have just enough to coat these stickers and to be able to apply my jewel. So I'm just gonna make sure that the stickers are nice and flat, which they do hold pretty strong. I didn't buff the nail or anything like that. And I'm just gonna politely drop that guy right on there. I have some alcohol here. I'm just gonna push it just so a little bit can come up in this little reservoir here. So there you guys go. There's alcohol. And then I'm just gonna take a little gel or polygel brush. I'm just gonna use this one by Makartt. And all I'm gonna do is move this polygel directly over the entire nail, pretty much as if I was going to build a nail, but I'm not gonna let it be so thick. So I'm just pressing it close to the cuticle. Boom, boom, boom. And this is just encapsulating the stickers. Now, yes, you can have the stickers just on their own and let them be on the nail, put them on the top coat, or you can encase them in acrylic. I always prefer to encase everything. I just feel like everything, you know, just looks a lot better encased. So boom, I'm just dragging that polygel down. Once again, not super thick, just very thin. once the nail has all the polygel placed on it, you're gonna pop it into the lamp and cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so these are the charms that I'm gonna be placing on the nail. Look how beautiful these charms are, you guys. Oh my gosh. These are so stinking cute little perfume bottles. And all I'm gonna do is go in with a little bit of that clear polygel. And this is a hack. If you don't want to use like a gel or anything, like nail glue, you can always take a little bit of polygel, right? I'm gonna place the nail right here. So, whoops. I'm gonna lightly buff the surface just a little. Remove any dust that might be there. I'm going to place a little bit of polygel right there. Let me take a little bit off. There we go. And I'm gonna just take the same polygel brush, dip into a little bit of alcohol, and I'm just kind of gonna like form it into like a flat circle. And now looking at this particular charm I'm gonna be placing, the top is slightly raised. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm gonna make sure I have a little bit more polygel going towards the top of the bottle versus the rest of it. So, all right, I think I have it good enough. I'm gonna go in with my No Cleanse top coat and just seal the entire nail. Go right over the polygel. Okay, so I'm gonna take my tweezers. I'm gonna take the charm and I'm gonna place it on the nail. It's gonna slide for a second until I push it down. And I'm gonna press it right into that polygel. And I do see that I couldn't move the polygel over, so I'm just gonna push the little remainder right underneath the neck of it just to give it a little bit of cushion. Okay, once I have it the way that I feel like it needs to be, I'm gonna go back over it with a little bit of that No Cleanse top coat just to make sure that the area that I moved, there isn't any issues with it. Boom. Pop that to the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So now that that's fully cured and looking super cute, we're gonna focus on this middle finger. So I'm gonna do the same thing, take a little bit of polygel, place on it. I'm gonna take my polygel brush, a little bit of alcohol, and I'm literally just gonna make a very thin layer over it. And remember, keep it nice and thin. You don't wanna make this thick. You don't wanna build the nail up because it already has a nice apex. You just wanna lightly float the product over. You can also use like a hard gel for this too. That works, but I know usually people have easier access to polygel. Any excess you're going to go ahead and get off now. You don't want that to sit on the nail. There we go. Okay, so once you have it like this, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go in with that No Cleanse top coat, apply directly all over the nail. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my half spear crystals, and they're silver backed, so they look like this, but they are gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so I have a little halo right around the cuticle, and I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this down on both sides. And I'm just slightly tapping them in just so I can make sure that they stick in the polygel really nicely. And this is the same way I did this full crystal nail. And we're just gonna keep following this all the way to the tip of the nail. And I'm just making sure that they're gonna be nice and straight. So I see that my line's just slightly crooked. There's a little space, so I'm just gonna fix that now. And I'm just going in to make sure that this side is straight as well. I guess that's a nice thing about using polygel instead, is you have a little bit of time to like work with everything, but it's not gonna shift on you either, which is nice. Alright, so I'm just checking this side, making sure it's not touching my skin here. Everything seems to be together. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the lint, let it cure for 60 seconds. Actually, no, we're not. I lied. We're gonna do a line down the middle. Why not? We're kind of extra today. Okay, so they appear to be nice and straight for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. So for the thumb, I actually want the CCs with a little bit of gold, but I kind of want to do a little drip action on them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go in with the drips on this one. And sorry guys, I'm gonna turn towards me because I want to make sure I don't screw this up. But yeah. So I'm just measuring to see if it's centered on my nail before I just officially release it there. Yeah. I feel like that's about right. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. Okay, boom. So there we have this little guy, and I'm gonna do the same thing, put a little layer of polygel over it and top coat. So I'll see you guys once I complete. Hey ladies and gents, we are back. So top coat, everything has gone on these nails, so we're gonna go ahead in with those same glitter half spirits from earlier. And just in case you guys are gonna say it, I know that there's a line here, but it's because my nail grew out after 2 weeks of wearing it, and I knew that the polygel and these rhinestones were gonna hide it, and I didn't want to start the nail down further. Yes, you can go in with the polygel before you polish, but that was doing too much work, and we want something quick and easy. So let's go in with these guys. So same thing, polygel, top coat, rhinestone, start at the cuticle. Alright, you guys, here's what the nails look like once we're done. So I'm gonna go in with my icy apricot cuticle oil here and just hydrate my cuticles. So we're just gonna put that right around here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, you guys, here's what the nails look like. Yes, ma'am. We are blinking for days. Like I said, if you guys want to get any of these products, make sure you check the link down below. It will have all the nails there, so that way you can go ahead and nab whatever you want, whether it's decals, glitter, or you just want to thumbs up the video and show your support. It's all gladly appreciated. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like, thumbs up the video, share with your friends, and make sure you guys subscribe. We're putting out videos every single week, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Make sure you check out my webpage and follow me on Facebook as well. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.